Hello, today I want to talk about parents are human. I could see this being a really cool activity for our Korean American Studies stories of resilience community schools events. And let me share with you a little bit about what's in this, I guess you could call it like a deck of cards. And so it's basically an activity that gets you the chance to kind of get to know a loved one even better. So I'm going to go ahead and read the letter that Parents Are Human provides to those who play this activity. Hello, wonderful human. As you grew older, we realized that our parents are some of the most important people in our lives, yet oftentimes some of the hardest people to deeply connect with. Like us, they have painful experiences in their youth, fears and insecurities, funny stories, and a lifetime of wisdom to share. Parents are human after all. We created this game to get to know parents and build relationships, and we want them before it's too late. Let's take this journey together. So I just love the idea of recognizing parents are human. And so, how do we connect families together? Well, this game, I don't know if it's called a game, but maybe like a conversation starter, has questions that help. And what I think is so cool is they have like chilies to indicate like the level of heat to the question. Like a one chili is like, easy to answer, and two chilies would be harder. So here would be an example of some of the questions that they ask, like, what was your favorite food growing up? Or what is something that brings you joy? That would be like a one chili question. Like a two chili question would be like, you know, what were the hardest choices you had to make in life? That would be a little bit tougher to answer, right? Um, what is your favorite memory of your parents? That would be harder chili questions. And then they have like also these action cards as well. So you can kind of intermingle the discussion cards with the action cards. And action cards also have chilies. So one chili would be like taking a selfie together, whereas two chilies might be like giving each other a warm hug. Or how about this one? Holding hands for the duration of the next question. So, I'm thinking about this, an activity for our Korean American Studies Stories of Resilience students at a community schools event where students have the opportunity to have a place where families are coming together and having a chance to talk about some of these things, maybe some of these things that they've never discussed before. And sometimes the eye to eye conversations, that's really can be very powerful, but sometimes that could be a hard start. So we're thinking maybe even creating coasters together. So as they're painting like coasters like stories of resilience coasters, as they're painting that and for one another and kind of looking at the coaster, they could still talk about what it is that matters to them. At the very end of the event, maybe they could even switch coasters. And of course, that coaster, because you put like mugs of coffee on there later, could be symbolic of, hey, I want to have more conversations with you. I want to talk to you more. I want to get to know you more. So this could be so valuable not only for our students, but our CAS leadership could also run events at different sites, whether they're elementary schools or high schools, or even in the community with our community partners. So this is an idea for an event that we want to have, a Stories of Resilience Community Schools event. Can't wait to see it, what happens.